keep jazz from its very cradle.
Oh, you're rubbing me shillelagh all wrong.
But folks, he wasn't. Where once the streets of the city sounded like this, now they sounded like this.
Oh, jeez, there's only one person who can help us now, and that's the mumbler.
Monday, 6:30 a.m., Storyville. The entire police force is out in numbers, waiting for the one man who could help them, the mumbler.
I hear he only sleeps 1 hour a night.
I hear he drives a car with 5 wheels.
I hear he refuses to take elocution lessons, even from the great elocution teacher, Harriet von Browning.
Look who's walking towards us. It's the mumbler. What's that?
I think he wants to see the crime scene.
The police take the mumbler to the scene of the crime, to the very cradle where jazz once lay. Up the stairs they go. The parents of Baby Jazz, Jelly Roll Morton and Buddy Bolden, tell the story.
Yeah, Baby Jazz was here last night when we went to bed after a long night of practice.
And heroin use.
Yeah, that too. But this morning when we came to check on the little fella, the cradle of Jazz was empty like vanished.
What's that? I can't quite, I don't know.
Look, he's pointing to...
It's a cigar butt.
But we don't smoke cigars.
Yeah, only cigarettes.
Yeah, jazz cigarettes.
Yeah, that's right, marijuana cigarettes.
Yeah, quote unquote like.
Just then they heard the sounds of a screaming police car driving by. And the voice on the police radio. Attention all cars, robbery at the home of one Louis Armstrong. Someone has stolen his sound. I think you're right, Mumbler, we need to get over there. Stay tuned for the exciting second part of the Mumbler in the case of stolen jazz.
Are your vintage clothes looking too modern? Do you find yourself speaking as if you were living in the same time period in which you were born? Well, try new Instant Take Me Back spray. That's right. Instant Take Me Back spray works quickly and effectively to transform all modernities into that old-timey feel. Just think, instantly alter that slutty mini skirt and jelly sandals into a genuine vintage outfit with Stacey Adams shoes. Watch in amazement as that huge Bon Jovi tape collection is transformed into a Goofus 5 vinyl. Marvel as your speaking voice shifts from this
And then I was like, oh my God.
to this.
I approached her and inquired if she cared to dance. She replied pensively, not if you were the last man on earth.
Just listen to how Instant Take Me Back spray transforms Susan's humdrum work life.
Hey Chad, have you had a peep at that new girl in the typing pool?
Yeah, Brad. She's a real humdinger.
And she smells so old.
Yeah, really old. That's right. Instant Take Me Back spray for all your vintage needs. Looks like memories, tastes like mnemonics, feels like yesterday, today.
Welcome back to the Mumbler. You just arrived in the home of one Louis Armstrong. When I went to bed last night, I complained like I always do. When I woke up this morning, all that came out was this. Oh, it's a tragedy. What's that? I really can't. Can you slow down what you're saying? The mumbler was asking if anything else in the house was missing. The two of them walked over to his sitting room. Louis explained to the mumbler that his hot 5 had turned into a tepid 2. 3 of them are gone. All that's left is their cigarettes. Their jazz cigarettes. By that I mean some tabs of acid they left behind. I don't know what you're saying. I'm having a very hard time understanding you. The mumbler was saying whatever he was saying. Just then, he noticed that the criminal had left a clue, a cigar butt, and a ticket stub for the riverboat. I hope you're saying that we should go to the docks to intercept the riverboat because nothing else would make a lot of sense here. Just then, the phone rang.
This is the chief of police. I don't know what you're saying, so don't talk. We just got a tip that Al Capone has been spotted down at the docks, carrying something that sounded like jazz in his hands. Quick, get down there! Yeah, sure, whatever.
Stay tuned as we take a short break from the mumbler when we return to our story, a thrilling bone-chilling chase through the French Quarter. Now a word from our sponsor. Morning, Mike.
Oh, hey, Tom.
Boy, Mike, you look really rough. Too much gin last night?
God, I wish. I just couldn't fall asleep.
What's the problem?
It's all these damn Jews.
The same people who brought you papist repellent
Oucha! That sting in my eyes!
proudly present Jew Be Gone. Jewish customs making you feel like your religion is too young, get some Jew Be Gone. Quicker than you can say, there are so many Jews in my yard reading the olden scriptures. This magical spray makes those Jews in your life go away. 8 miraculous nights, how about 0? Their hats are too small, now there's none at all. Jew Be Gone.
I had the heebie-jeebies. You had the heebie-jeebies. Oy vey, they went away. No more heebie-jeebies, no more.
Sorry about that, folks. When we were last with the mumbler, he had just found out that Al Capone had been spotted in the French Quarter carrying something in his arms that sounded a lot like jazz. The mumbler arrives on the scene, his police siren blaring. Just then, Capone stepped out the front door of Irving Mayfield's.
Come on, mumbler! I've been waiting a long time for this. You're just trying to stop me from taking jazz back to Chicago.
And he started running. With the mumbler and the police in hot pursuit, they ran past the man who placed the wine glasses on the street corner. Past the bells chiming in St. Louis Cathedral. Past the neighing horses, the old-timey buggies. Past the Barely Legal Club with the young Barely Legal girls whispering the words,
I'm barely legal.
past an albino alligator.
I'm barely legal too.
Pack of wild dogs, Mr. Okra the fruit seller. A drunk Irishman playing the bagpipes. They ran past the man on the street corner who plays a wooden block for money.
Said one of the policemen to Al Capone.
They chased Capone to the entrance of the riverboat.
You got me cornered, mumbler! What's that, mumbler? I can't. Can you just slow down just a little bit? Because I can't. You don't. Are you speaking English? Because you don't. Are you speaking words?
And so it was, the mumbler couldn't speak or understand words. Just then, the mumbler ran towards Capone and took out of his pocket his secret weapon, Insta-Take-Me-Back spray.
Take me back to yesterday with Insta Take Me Back spray.
What you got there, mumbler? Instant take me back spray? No!
The mumbler sprayed Capone with Insta-Take-Me-Back spray, turning him into a Native American from the Mohican tribe. Just then, Capone's helicopter made of bamboo shoots and buffalo hides appeared above to whisk him and the precious baby Jazz back to Chicago. His triumphant shout of,
So long, suckers.
was drowned out by the roar of helicopter blades. That's it!
Then the mumbler punched the helicopter in the whistle and repeatedly, and there was helicopter blood everywhere. It was really bad. There's a lot of helicopter blood. And I just want to do the weather. Can I just read the weather right now? It's snowy in Des Moines. Better button up. Jack Frost is out there, folks. Oh God.
You don't tell anyone about what happened here.
Okay. The mumbler's back.
Next week, the mumbler, starring in Puccini's Madame Butterfly. Join us then.
Mumble, help me, mumble, help me, mumble. He's